Single family living with all the space. This is the Dawn model. We're at Holstein Crossing, a beautiful community built by Lennar. 2172 square feet, 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, 2-car garage. Let's go take a look. What I like about Lennar is you get a lot of consistency. We are in the Dawn model, so as you walk in through the front door, through the hallway, right here on the first wing of the house, you have 2 secondary bedrooms that's split by a full bathroom. This Dawn model starts around mid 300,000 to the higher 300,000. So with these models with Lennar, you get the LVP in the main walking areas. In the bedrooms, you get carpet. You have a nice sized closet with a beautiful window, allowing a lot of natural light to come in. These bathrooms are pretty consistent. You got the full tub. You have a nice vanity with a hard top surface, and the LVP continues to spread through. And this other secondary bedroom, similar in size to the front bedroom, with a huge window with a nice closet for children to put their clothes and all their toys and all the games. As we continue to walk through the model, a lot of great separation from the front of the house where the kids are. You have this nice open flex den. These don't come closed in, but you can do some after purchase renovations if you want to add a French door or anything like that. But it's a nice place for anyone who's working from home to have their office. And as we split the hallway, we come to the third secondary bedroom. And this one is actually an ensuite. So it has its own full bathroom. So this is a great room for an older teenager, or maybe you have some other family who's staying in the house separate from the rest, and it's almost like its own little suite within the larger house at whole. So as we leave this secondary bedroom, you're going to be split between the laundry room, which is actually pretty massive. But this gives you plenty of space to lay everything out, and then you have the extra storage within the laundry, so storage within the storage. Like a lot of these models here in Holstein Crossing, you have a very large open concept kitchen, dining, living area. What's great about this open concept space is it's pretty massive. So you have this beautiful kitchen with lots of counter space, lots of cabinets, and the island itself, you can see there's 3 chairs here. You could probably squeeze in 5, while also giving you the ability to have a very large dining table to host multiple events and family and gatherings here. And finally, as we get into the back wing of the house, this is the primary suite. You can see this is beautifully placed and decorated and staged with a full king-size bedroom. You have a dresser, still plenty of room to place a lot of other furniture. So within the primary bathroom, you have this nice sized vanity with a single sink, but it is oversized. You have extra drawers for storage. And as you continue to walk into the primary bathroom, a lot of these newer builders like Lennar, they're not doing them with the bathtubs because that's more of the preferred option nowadays. So you have this massive walk-in shower that you can see is draped with these curtains. On this side is a very, very large walk-in closet, so plenty of space for your clothing and any other storage. And then at the end of the primary bathroom is the toilet. And I like this because there's actually no light here, so you have a nice little serene space when you need to do your business. So this is the Dawn model. We are in Lennar's community in Holstein Crossing. Lennar is one of the premier builders, not just in Northeast Florida, but they're building all over the place. And they spend a lot of time and quality into their furnishings. There's a lot of upgrades that you are allowed to add to the house as you are working with your agent and representing you. I'm Scott DeVore with DCRE. We are new construction buyer specialists. If you are in the market for new construction, don't just walk in randomly into the sales office. You actually want to work with a licensed agent like us at DCRE who can represent you through the whole entire process. Even though it's new construction, you don't need to just go at this process alone. Work with a specialist who does new construction, who can be your specialist, working with you throughout the process to make sure you get everything that you need, you get the right price, you get the right amenities, the right financing, all the details that are going to benefit you for the long term in this process of buying your next home.